I thank God for the closed doors and the broken roads that made me who I am today, and in the ways I could not have imagined any other way. So I think a lot of times when we pray for things, we think about the blessings, and we thank God just for the blessings in our lives that we've directly prayed and asked for. But I think sometimes the greatest blessings in our lives are not the things that we asked for. It's the response of God to parts of our lives that were broken and we didn't know even need fixed. I used to have anorexia. I used to have bulimia. I used to have depression and anxiety, and I was suicidal for a couple of years and had body dysmorphia. And I would pray to God, hey, Lord, help me lose weight. Help me view myself better in the eyes of others. Instead of just understanding that I need to behold God and behold God in my eyes. Because if I look at God in a way that was above all things and transcendent above all things and truly loved Him because He loved me, then my value would not have been placed in how I look, but how I look upon God. And knowing that He died for me, knowing that He paid the price for me, and my worth is completely dependent on Him. And he is steadfast. He already paid the price. So I think that during this Thanksgiving season, don't take for granted the broken parts of your testimony, that God used to engineer you into who you are today and how your relationship is with God today. Because a lot of times we take for granted the broken parts of our testimonies. And let me get very clear here. God did not cause the suffering, but He redeemed you from the suffering. And He can still redeem you from that suffering. So thank God for this. Thank God that He pulled you out of who you once were. And thank God for who you are today because of who God is and who God has always been and who He will always be. So don't forget the broken parts of your testimony when you add it to your Thanksgiving list this year, guys. God bless.